A geo plugin can allow a project, when used as a template to create a new project with, to automatically obtain additional data from an external data source without manual intervention. To set up a geo plugin, go to Tools in the ribbon bar. Hover over the Geo Plugins button in the ribbon bar until the drop-down appears. Next, click on Add Building Plugin. The list of geo plugins will open, and the new Building Geo plugin will be selected, its details editable in the right panel. Give it an appropriate name, indicative of the kind of data it will retrieve. Ensure Use for New Projects is checked. Find the source entry and click on Select. The source selection window will open. Any WFS source can be selected to obtain data from. If the desired source is not yet known by the project, it can be added with the Add Source option. If the source is already known, click on the desired source in the list, and then click on Select to make the source selection for the Geo plugin. With the source added, next a specific layer can be selected. Click on Select. A prompt will appear to select a specific layer. Select the desired layer and click on OK. Additional configurations are possible to consult the WFS. The most important to look at is the name attribute, which will dictate the names of the new features. Click on Select. A prompt will appear to select a specific attribute. Select the desired attribute which represents the name of the feature and click on OK. Next, it is necessary to set up a geolink, which will filter the data found in the data source to obtain a specific kind of building. Switch to the Geolinks tab. Click on Add to add a geolink. Click on the Added Geolink to open its editing options in the bottom panel. Switch to the Matching Attributes tab. Here, a list of required attributes and optionally values can be indicated which features should have in order to match with this geolink. Click on Select to select an attribute which is present in the dataset. In the prompt which appears, select the relevant attribute and then click OK. Next, for the value of the attribute, click on Add. As a value, enter the value the attribute should have in order to be processed by this geolink. Finally, switch back to the General tab and click on Select Function to select the building type this feature should be loaded in as. Select the desired function for the feature and click on Select to confirm the selection. With the Geo plugin configured, the project can be saved and used to create a new template. Save and exit the project. In the main menu, ensure that the project has been configured to be a template. Then a new project can be created. While creating the new project, opt to use the template with the Geo plugin. Any location can be selected, and if the WFS has coverage in that location, then data from that WFS will be included in the project. While selecting the location for the new project, click on Advanced Options to see the exact data sources consulted during the process. Besides the default data sources listed, custom data sources defined by Geo plugins are listed in the Custom tab. Click on Generate Map to create the new project. While the new project is created, notice that an additional entry is displayed in the loading screen. Custom Buildings. This represents any building Geo plugins which are part of the project. After the project generation has completed, move to any location where the dataset contained data which would have matched the Geo plugin's configuration. Notice that these buildings have been automatically loaded into the project, just by applying the template. The buildings have been obtained from the source without manual intervention.